to win it, it's such special, and I bet he'll just be tickled to death just to watching everything. It's a beautiful roping, what everybody done it, everything put together. It was just amazing, just not because I won it, not because we won it, because it was really good also.
This is Chelsea Schaefer, and this is Season 4 of The Score. You all have listened to this podcast 750,000 times, and we are here in Season 4 to bring you even more of what you love.
Happy June, you guys. It's already June 1st in 2021. I feel like this year is blowing by. I'm not sure about everyone else, but that's how I feel. And I hope everyone had a great Memorial weekend. That 3-day weekend is always wonderful, and I hope everyone went jackpotting, rodeoing, you name it, all the fun stuff. I know I did. I personally didn't rodeo or jackpot, but I got to go watch some open team ropings, and it was a lot of fun. So this podcast on the short score, it's going to be a little shorter today, but we do have a special interview at the end of this podcast with the winners of the Cody NesSmith Memorial roping, and that was Cody Snow and Junior Nogueira, but we'll talk about that at the end of this intro. So to start off, the Wendy Ryan Memorial, annual memorial roping happened, and Dustin Agaskiza and Travis Graves won that. They were 27 and 37 on 5 head, and that paid $12,200 for the team. Dustin also took home second place money with Levi Lord, so he brought home a chunk of change, which is nice. Also, another big name, that we saw in the standings was Wesley Thorpe placed with 3 of his runs at the Wendy Ryan. So if you hadn't seen those results on the Wendy Ryan Memorial page, they're up there, and you can see all that. Then there was the U.S. Navy SEAL Danny Dietz Memorial roping at the NRS Arena in Decatur, Texas. And the winners of that was Clay Smith and Jade Corkill. They were high team back, and they came back and made a solid run in 7 seconds. So congratulations to them. That was a big win. And then to finish off the weekend, I was fortunate enough to drive down to Buffalo, Texas for a roping that took blood, sweat, and tears to put on by Colby Lovell, Bobby Joe Hill and his wife and crew, Tony and Kay NesSmith and Caitlin NesSmith, and a bunch of other people. There was a ton of people that worked hard to put this roping on, and that was the first ever Cody NesSmith Memorial roping and stray gathering. It was a lot of fun. There was a lot of emotions down there, obviously. Because if no one knew Cody NesSmith or ever got the chance to meet him, he was incredible, and his story is one for the record books. He's touched so many lives, and what a great way to honor him. It was his pretty much last wish. He told Colby and his parents and everyone that there had to be an open roping, and that they needed to put it on in honor of him, and they did, and sure enough, it was a great roping. We'll talk about, the Ranch Rodeo. That was fun. I don't know if anyone was watching on the X Factor, but Wesley Thorpe, that was the name of the night. He was roping and tying and flanking and doing it all by himself during the stray gathering. He took home the top hand award for that. And during the stray gathering was a CPRA approved 1-header team roping, and the winners of that, shocker, storybook unfolding in front of us. Colby Lovell won that with Hunter Cook. They were 388, and man, that was a pretty run. So they took home money for the 1-header. And then the next day following that was the Bill Fick Ford Open at the Cody NesSmith Memorial roping. And another storybook, Cody Snow and Junior Nogueira won that. They were 30 and 15 on 5 head, and that paid $30,000. You guys, that roping went from I think 6,000 or so to 7,500. Added money to 30,000 was what we shared. That was our news story last week before the roping. And then going into it, it got up to 35,000. And then all of a sudden, right before the short round happened, they announced that the roping got to 40,000 added. That is insane. First year ever. So that was awesome. And during, right before the short round, Cody Johnson came and sang Dear Rodeo. There was great tributes during that whole introduction right there. And like I said, Cody Snow and Junior Nogueira won that. And, in this podcast, you're going to hear all three of us cry. I don't know if Junior and Cody want to admit it, but they're going to have to because you can hear it in this episode. All three of us were crying during that interview. It was very emotional. Junior was actually the last guy to rope with Cody. They roped at a U.S. roping, and Cody NesSmith's parents, Tony and Kay, and Caitlin, his sister, they brought out a picture of Cody and Junior roping together at that roping for Junior to sign, and that brought up a lot of emotions. And Cody Snow, he was emotional as well. He got to be around Cody a bunch and got to haul in the truck with him when they were rodeoing with Paul and Colby, and so he, Cody touched a lot of people, and it shows. So great roping. It was so wonderful that they all won. It was a great production, you guys. If you weren't there, put it on your calendar for next year. It's only going to grow. And we got to thank Colby Lovell, Bobby Joe Hill from Hill Rodeo Cattle, and his crew. Farron Lacera was there announcing. Miss Kay and Tony and Caitlin and everyone else that was there to put this roping together. They worked hard, and it's going to a great cause. A lot of the money's going to the Cody NesSmith Foundation, where they're going to help kids in need with cancer, and just a great story. Stay tuned. We're going to have an online story with everything that happened this weekend, so that's going to be exciting. And I'm not going to talk too much longer at you. Enjoy this interview with Cody Snow and Junior Nogueira. Prepare yourself for an emotional interview. It was hard to get through this interview with them, so it's short, but you can definitely tell that Cody NesSmith touched a lot of lives. So enjoy. You guys, the storybook ending just happened today. You guys just won the first ever Cody NesSmith Memorial Fick Ford Open roping, second callback. What kind of emotions are you guys feeling right now?
That's really, really special, just to be. I wasn't that big of a part of his story, but I was a little bit closer to him. I talked to him a couple of times, even before he just moved up here, pray and he fight through his cancer, and I heard about his stories, and I keep him in mind or text him. And one day Lobo called me, and I think that's U.S. finals or one of the Patriot ropes. I think it was Patriot roping. We had it out there, and he said, man, he got out of the hospital, he's feeling good, but he really wanted to go over that rope. So I think Lobo just brought his horse and brought him over here. I don't know, a lot of people put some stuff together, for make that happen, and then for sure I roped with him, and actually, to win it, it's such special, and I bet he'll just be tickled to death just to watching everything. It's a beautiful roping, what everybody done it, everything put together. It was just amazing, just not because I won it, not because we won it, because it was really good also, but the atmosphere, the family, and that kid was really special. He fought a lot, and he was a cowboy, love it. It's like us, the same age we are, and we are here doing what we love, and we're healthy, make we just think twice and then shoot. And then when we won, I went out there to take a picture with them. Her mom and dad just had a picture the last year he roped at the steer we roped with me at the competition. That's just just melt my heart too. And I want to thank everybody, thanks God first. Snow did a good job. We've been roping good. everybody, the sponsors, and everybody put this roping together. Kobe Lobo, that's a great job. Yesterday, Ranch Rodeo was so fun.
Oh my
You
gosh,
know,
yeah.
very fun. One header. It was just like something like it's a different roping. You know, very. You know, like it's like felt like we were family, but it's having fun. You know, all the team roping family. Nobody just like mad today. Everybody, you know, everybody respecting. That was this big difference. That was this very, like I said, it's very special.
Very good day. Cody, what about you?
Yeah, this is a really special roping. I mean, it just felt different today.
You guys, I know. God, I'm crying. We hate that, you know, you guys have to come to Memorial Roping, especially like this, and you hate that families have to put together these ropings, but Cody had such a big impact on everyone. Did you? I mean, I know you roped with him, Cody. Did you get a chance to?
I know. I met him and buddy. Me and Lovell and Junior and Paul, a buddy this year, and I mean, I've been real close to Lovell, and he was always. I met Cody at Caldwell and talked to him for a long time. One day, he's just happy, and it just sucks in someone my age and in a situation like that. But he took. I mean, he's always had a good attitude, and so this roping meant a lot.
God, this is so emotional.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. That's the way you see. Like I said, it's so special. You know, we lose. Like, you know, a lot of people we love. Like Cody lost his dad, lost my dad. We just lost, but to lose a friend. You know, like I said, we're not even that close. Lose a friend the same age we are. Just hurt a lot of people. You know, even for the family and the friends. But like he said, he had a good attitude about it. And I remember one day when that COVID hit really bad, I was talking to Lovo, and Lovo said, "Man, that COVID's so bad." And he said, he told COVID, "Say, I wish I had COVID, man. I would have fight through this." I don't think this COVID that big of a deal. You know, it's bad, but
yeah.
I wish I had COVID. And it's like, golly, just like when Lovo told me that, just like, you know what I'm saying? Just but one thing just make me get more in peace, and for sure we know he's in a better place, and one day we all gonna be together. You know, he's with the Lord, and that roping, what they put together, is one of his wishes, and it's gonna be a huge roping, I promise. And to win the first one, that was a blessing. That was God thing. You know, it's unbelievable. And I wear one of his patches.
Yeah,
None of my
patch
shirts
on.
have it, so I just went through my trader there. So I'm gonna wear this with patch on it. And
I love it.
and yeah, that's so special. Yeah, thanks God. That was a beautiful day. It's awesome.
I mean, I can't obviously speak for Cody. I don't think anyone can, but I think he's definitely smiling down on this. And I mean, I feel like he'd be happy with anyone that won this roping, but I'm sure he's happy that you two won this roping today.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. It's crazy. Like Love was saying, you know, I believe in all this stuff, but you know what I'm saying? Like Below said, man, it's been crazy. All his friends been winning the roping. People was close to him. Like yesterday, he's saying, I won, and then he won the rodeo, the one header.
Yeah.
And then like some of his friends won the low number opens, and then I ended up winning the open.
It's literally like Colby said, a Cinderella story. It's like the perfect storybook ending.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh my gosh, and I know you guys said just coming here, it's just like a fun family day, you know, support great family, a great cause. Going into it, you know, we have to talk about your runs, obviously. How did all those runs feel?
Actually, he done a great job, like always does. I'm riding a new horse. He's been around. Caleb got him. I got him from Caleb. He's really good. I didn't deli very good. We make good runs, but I didn't deli very good in my second one. We made a good run. No, I didn't deli very good in my third one. It kind of slid rope a little bit. So we went back there, and then we maxed him out one. I think that's what's make a difference. We 4-6 on one steer. We make a really, really, really good run outside. And we come back. That's why we came back and gained some time. And we had a good steer in the last one. Steer was a little strong. Step to the right, he run. But like I said, when you have good horses and just Cody rope him good, and he gave me a shot to throw really fast. But I thought about it just like, because we were going so fast, and I take one more swing, rope him, make sure he didn't slip the leg. And I thought we would be close. It had to be like 6-7, or no, 7 something. I think 6 flat, 7 flat. So we were like 6-3. That's just we were going fast. And we ended up winning. That was a blessing.
But you guys are really good at going fast. So.
Actually, a run, honestly, we talk about it, like a run felt always faster than, I don't know, he does good with his partner too. And me and my partner, like Rebecca Caleb, we just always, but sometimes that's the way we just get going, I think, and then we just end up being way faster than we think. Mm-hmm. I don't know, that's what I felt like.
Cody, how'd they feel on the head side?
We just tried to catch every steer as fast as we could. I mean, Junior did a good job all day. We got our fourth steer. We had a good steer, and I got a good start, and we wanted to be aggressive going into it because we knew we were already 19, and we went 4-6 and put a second high call back and come back in a pretty good steer and just made a good smooth run. And with the horses we have, it's really easy to be able to just catch steers and be fast. So we're really blessed to have that going for us.
Were you on Annie?
Yeah, I was on riding Annie.
Yeah, Annie's been clutch for your career.
Yeah,
I mean, she's a good one.
That's a blessing to have her in my string.
Yeah. How old is she now?
She's 12.
12. So right in her prime.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And you guys, they announced the roping, going into it, 30,000 and then 35,000, and then right before the short round, 40,000.
Yeah.
That's insane. The first year they get that much added to this open roping.
Yeah, that's what I said. We need to thanks Lovo and Cody's family and everybody. Like Bobby Joe brought great steers. Been him and his family been a part of it. It's all family deal. They all working together. The whole family's in there. All the family's working behind it, and nobody see that. But that's why it make happen. And thank you for the sponsors who them step up and then put that money at it for us. Not just talking about being a professional jackpot. We're about to hit the summer run. We don't have that many ropings to go to hit a big roping like this, win 30,000. That was huge for us. That's really good.
Yeah, it was top of the line production. I mean, they had a great concert last night. Cody Johnson was here today. I mean, everything was top of the line. I mean, everything they did, it was just special to be here. It was cool to be a part of it.
And you guys, like you said, I know both of you guys have lost your guys' dads at young ages. And then obviously we're here for Cody. What's something that Cody has, what kind of impact did Cody leave on you guys, I guess?
Well, I'll be honest to you, very honest. Me and Snow, we had a little more emotions, a little temper, sometimes like we know stuff sometimes don't go good, and sometimes we get just like sad, and not even us, everybody's here. It's not easy. You're competing against the best of the best every single day, and they working hard at it. It's not easy. Some days we feel great, and some days you just like you want to throw a fit, you want to give up, you get sad, and then just stop and think about it. You know what I'm saying? Think about him. Ask him, like if you had opportunity to go ask him. He never complained probably one day, and he loved every single day he had in his life, and he tried hard as one could, And we're here, healthy, blessed, family, horses. And it is, some days it's really hard, no matter what you do in your life. It's sometimes we want to give up. We want to just throw feet, just throw the towel, just like, I know, I'm done. But when you look for a young guy that age, fighting all the way through, and he didn't have that much life to live, and he lived every bit of it, and happy, make you really think about it.
Cody?
He said it. I mean,
He said it. Well, we're all crying.
We're
Emotional day, but man, you guys, I'm glad to be sitting here with you guys, and man, what a great day in Buffalo, Texas, supporting a great cause for children battling cancer, and a great kid that left an impact on everyone.
It's true.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you guys for listening to this podcast. Stay tuned for more. Keep looking back at teamropingjournal.com for more news updates and information and tips, training tips, you name it. And enjoy your week.